On this question, they're giving us a function and they want us to take the derivative. As it says right here, this is the same. This is in derivative notation, same as y prime. Okay, so what's this is a quotient rule because it's two functions of x divided. What's the quotient rule? You take the derivative of the top times the bottom minus, leave the top alone, then take the derivative of the bottom all over the bottom squared. That's the quotient rule. So let's do it. So y prime equals, here we go. So derivative of the top, right? T prime, derivative of the top. Let's do that. 2. Now let's do it with secant. Let me do the trig functions over here for you. Well, I'll just say secant. The derivative of secant is secant tangent. So that'll be secant x tangent. It becomes two functions. Kind of weird, huh? Times the bottom unchanged. That's it right there, right? Minus, now it's the top unchanged. So that'll be 2 secant x, right? The top unchanged. Times derivative of the bottom. Derivative of the bottom, this right here. What's that? 5x to the fourth, right? The 5 comes down, subtract 1 from the power, over the bottom squared, bottom squared. So there we go. There's the derivative. We can clean that up a little bit, I guess. Okay. What are we gonna do? Normally we'd like to put the x to the fifth in the front. You don't have to, but it's a little cleaner. Yeah. It's normally considered a little cleaner, nicer. Why? Well, because we want to make sure we know the x to the fifth is not part of the plug into the tangent function. It's in front, it's separate. Minus. And then same thing here. I'm going to get like the 2 and the 5 multiply to be 10 x to the fourth. I'll put that all in the front. We like the trig functions at the back. That way we know that whatever's plugged into them is just in them and not separate. And the bottom is x to the 10th because the 5 and the 2 multiply. And so there we go. Yeah, that's pretty much how we actually cleaned it up more than they did. It's okay. They would have taken this if you type it in. Either way, there it is. There's how you do the quotient rule for that trig function.